Amigos, damas y caballeros, el día de hoy, oh, we're doing this already.
No, you doing it. I just come bearing gifts.
Did y'all bring the shot glasses or what are we doing here? Damas y caballeros, el día de hoy aquí en Encanchados con nosotros una leyenda del fútbol de la NFL, de los Dallas Cowboys, para ser exactos, el señor Emmitt Smith está con nosotros. Mr. Smith, it's so weird to call you Mr. Smith. How are you doing? How are you feeling? How's Vegas treating you?
Vegas has treated me nicely. I mean, I've managed Vegas the right way. I've gone to bed in a timely manner.
Are you currently living in Vegas or where are you living?
I live in Dallas. I live in Dallas.
Oh, you stayed in Dallas?
Yes, I stayed in Dallas. But I'm opening up a restaurant out here in Vegas, right here on the Strip, right across from the Wynn and the Palazzo at Fashion Show Mall. So it's a steakhouse with sushi and everything. Got plenty of head of door tequila in there. So it's going to be a great restaurant, a great time.
Now, I'm glad you opened a restaurant. I know you had some issues initially, and you finally got to open it towards the end of the month. Is that right?
It's going to be open up in it's opening right now. We have a few private events going on this week. So we had like 4 or 5 of them. And so, but the grand opening is going to be in March.
Grand opening is in March, so right now it's kind of like a soft opening for private events and everything else. It's not a sports bar, though, is it?
It's definitely not a sports bar. We got steak, we got sushi, and some other specialty items in there, but it's not a sports bar.
Emmitt Smith with us this morning here on the 3.3 FM, 93.3 FM Radio. Aldo Quiroz.
Sir, good morning.
Good morning.
Pleasure to have you here. Hall of Famer, Super Bowl winner. I mean, how many yards did you run during the NFL? It's a pleasure and it's a privilege to have you here. What took you from football to restaurant life?
Well, a lot of things. Opportunity itself was presented to me, and the location was a Class A location. I mean, just the visibility across from the Wynn, right on the Fashion Show Mall, right on the Strip, was a great location. And the opportunity to partner with some good guys created that opportunity for me. So I just took advantage of the opportunity and the location.
Perfect. Now, Herradura.
Yes.
I'm a tequila lover. I'm a tequila guy. I lived in Guadalajara where, the tequila is the most famous. What are you doing with a bottle of tequila now?
Man, I've been working with Tequila Herradura for 13 years. I started with them in 2010 in Super Bowl 45 in Dallas, and been having this relationship and bringing guys tequila every year at the Super Bowl that I'm at. Doing the radio roles and making sure that they understand that Tequila Herradura is one of the finest tequilas out there in the marketplace.
Do you speak Spanish?
Nah, I don't speak Spanish. I can say hola, ¿cómo está?
Un tequila, 2 tequilas, 3 tequilas.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, and floor. Right?
And 4.
I know. Obviously, you still have the connection with Dallas fans. There's a lot of Spanish speakers in Dallas, so I'm sure you being a tequila ambassador, that brings a whole extra sense. Even though you've been gone from playing pro for so many years.
Tequila is the one thing that keeps me connected with the Hispanic community as well as my own community, because the category has grown so much since 2010 that a lot of women now are flocking to tequila because they're talking about the calories and everything else. And it's just one of those things that's becoming a common theme around. I mean, whether it's margaritas, whether it's a mango margarita, whatever.
Palomas.
Yes.
Palomas.
Yes. Palomas too.
Ranch waters.
All that, ranch waters, all of that stuff coming together, it makes sense. And so I'm just happy to be associated with it.
You're looking great. I was talking to Aldo earlier, and he thinks he might have a chance at beating you to 40 yards.
Oh, he will. He can win. He can win.
Oh,
I'm not
yes.
around 40 yards.
No, por el amor de Dios, no.
I'm ready.
He's always felt like he could have done something more in sports.
Yeah, I've always thought about it.
You thought about it?
About doing something with my life in sports. Throwing,
He just thought about it.
kicking the wall or something.
It's not like you have done it. You just thought about it.
No, I mean, I've
Oye,
done it,
Cesar.
but I was like, you know what? I'm good at playing soccer. Should have done something with my life, man, in sports.
well, you had an opportunity, right? Time has come. Time is gone. We got to let it go, bro.
Yeah. So that's why I'm sitting here now.
In your perspective, how much has football actually changed since you left the league?
I think the game has changed tremendously. I think some of the fundamentals of the game has been lost. And that goes right back to the roots and the youth of playing football as well. Because teaching, there's not as many quality coaches at the lower level that we used to have. I mean, the teaching is different. Kids are going straight to training. working on skills and stuff like that. And it's costly now. It's more costly because it costs $45-50 an hour to have someone that probably is teaching you something and could be teaching you the fundamentals the right way. Some could be teaching it to you the wrong way. So just the quality of the play is going down.
Speaking of quality of players, I'm sure you got a chance to see the NFL honors last night. What did you think of, people like C.J. Stroud and, Lamar Jackson, in this case, winning the award?
These two guys, Lamar has had a great season, really has. And C.J. Stroud, I mean, let's talk about it. This rookie has come in looking like a complete veteran, and great leadership that he's bringing to the Texans had everybody else around him grow and help everybody become better players. And that's what you want from a football team. If the Texans can do that, I'm asking my Cowboys, what's up with us?
Yeah. So talking about QBs, let's talk about Prescott. He's been close to taking it to the next level.
Right.
What's missing?
The next level. And the next level is
get there for him?
owning the offense completely, and developing that trust between him and McCarthy and so forth, and McCarthy preparation for Dak and everything else. I think it has to come together, and has to come together quickly because time is running out. They don't have as much time together as one might think that they do. Whether it's Dak getting older or McCarthy not having the chance to coach the Cowboys in the future, who knows? But there's some changing going on right now that can change the dynamics of the whole entire team.
But it's McCarthy, the right person to help Prescott get to the next level.
I don't know if he is or not, but he worked with Aaron Rodgers and did a pretty good job with Aaron Rodgers. I don't think Dak Prescott had a bad season at all. I think there were some times in the game where McCarthy could have helped Dak and Dak could have helped himself. And so as they go and reflect over what happened last year, all they have to go look at is one or two games. Go look at the Detroit Lions game. Go look at the 49ers game. And look at the very first Eagles game that we played up there in Philadelphia. Those are the three games I would recommend that they go look at. Mm-hmm. Look at the coaching. Look at how the players played. Look at the mistakes. And look at the progression of where Dak is at, and just figure out how this offense need to evolve.
You had some choice words regarding Mike McCarthy coming back for the last season with the Cowboys, but if not him, are we talking possibly Bill Belichick to lead this team? What do you think?
I don't think Belichick will be the guy to lead this team. I really don't. I just don't think he would be the guy to lead this team.
He's not the guy for that. Who would you choose if you had to say so? If you had to say so right now, I'm putting you on the spot.
Okay, if I had to say so, I would say go after a guy like Dan Campbell. Go after his mentality. Go after that guy, or Mike Tomlin, someone like that, or go after someone that bring Eric Bieniemy in as a offensive coordinator or potential head coach or something of that nature. But you got to change things up, and someone that can connect with these young guys, some way, shape, or form.
Speaking of young guys, now you know something about being an underdog. When you were in the draft, you kept getting pushed out, and the Cowboys, had faith in you. You came in, now you're a legend. Is that an advantage for someone like Brock Purdy in this case, coming into the Super Bowl as the underdog, as the Mr. Irrelevant?
Yeah, I think it is an advantage, but also coming into this Super Bowl, and it's been his very first, and a lot of the 49ers first. There's some disadvantages as well. And the disadvantages are the things that could actually make you play tighter. I mean, the first time experience at the Super Bowl, which I can relate to my very first time experience. The anxiety and the emotional aspect of the game can take over and drain your energy and make you feel like you're not playing, or you're running in quicksand, or your timing could be a little off because you've gotten so emotionally charged for this game, and you may have peaked at the wrong time.
Right. Tell us about Ready to Rescue.
Yes.
And who will take Super Bowl 58?
The Ready to Rescue campaign is something that I did with Narcan nasal spray. And it was basically to spread awareness about the opioid epidemics that we all are dealing with, and working with Emergent and Narcan itself. We're just trying to make sure that people are staying ready or being ready. If you're ready, you don't have to get ready. So we're saying just be able to go out and buy a Narcan over the counter and put it in your house, put it in your purse, put it in your workout bag. Make sure you have it in your vehicle or something like that, because you never know when you may run into an emergency situation where you can help save another person's
Right.
life.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And who will take number 58?
And who going to take 58? I'm going with the 49ers.
49ers.
49ers. The odds seem to be balancing in favor of 49ers now. Initially, it was Pat Mahomes in the experience, but Mr. Emmitt Smith, I know you got to go out. You got a long day ahead of you, but hey, next time win the shot glasses as well.
Y'all have that. Drink responsibly, buddy.
Drink responsibly. Mr. Emmitt Smith, thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
Yes.